What's up, YouTube? Ron323 Gaming here, making me another video. And today's video, we're going to be continuing on with Madden 2005 European Football League. Before I start, like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna look at the stats today. Alright, we're gonna look at the stats, man. We're gonna see who's like that, and yeah, these are Rusty Cleveland stats for this season 3 because his season is practically over. He's out for 11 weeks. He ain't coming back. Michael Brackens, you know what I mean? There are two quarterbacks with 100 passer rating. James Gooseby got 3,000 passing yards, but obviously it's a lot of quarterbacks going to get 3,000. And then he also leads the leagues in touchdowns, so he's pretty good. Victor Tucker, Michael Brackens, all these other quarterbacks who got 20 or so touchdowns and shit. Martin Simpson still playing like shit, it seems like, but it is what it is, I guess. Completions, James Gooseby. Yeah, James Gooseby is statistically the best quarterback in the league so far. Alright, he's one of the best players in the league and shit like that. So yeah, man. As for the running backs, so Ryan Washington got 1,000 yards. He leads the league in rushing yards, so he's the best running back in the league, I guess. Alright, but he does have the most touchdowns though, as that goes to Taylor, who has 12 rushing touchdowns. Only 3 running backs got 10 touchdowns so far. Alright, most fumbles is always as a quarterback, so I mean, what you expect. Receiving is only 2 receivers that have 80 receptions, 100 yards, 1,000 yards, but he won't be the only one. Kirby, 12 touchdowns, been kind of mid, but you know, it is what it is, right? And drops, he got the most drops as a receiver, not good. Blocking, got the most pancakes, only 5 got over 50 pancakes. He allows the most sacks. It's Lake. Defense, so Hayes leads the league in tackles, so only these players got tackles. And then only 4 players are tied for the most tackles for loss. Sacks, he only played with 10 sacks. Interceptions, 5 players ties in interceptions, so yeah. And then deflections, whatever, forced fumbles. Okay, it's a bunch of players that have 4 forced fumbles, so no player leagues in that so far. So yeah. And then blocks, safety, alright, man, only 2 defensive touchdowns so far. And then yeah, let's look at the MVPs and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, he will not be winning MVP because Rusty Cleveland, alright, he's out for the year. Alright, so currently speaking, you know what I mean, James Gooseby, who has been the best player, can win the most valuable player, as he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And then Michael Brackens is right behind him, obviously. And Martin Simpson? Okay, I mean, Martin Simpson. Why is Martin Simpson up there? Nigga's been kind of mid, don't you think? He's top 5 in MVP voting right now, which is biased as fuck. Also player of the year is OJ Taylor. Obviously, Cleveland's out. Then Ty Black. And then you got James Gooseby. And then you got Michael Brackens. Defensive player is Leroy Hewitt. So he was an MVP conversation, but I guess he's not no more. But he can still win defensive player of the year. Alright. And then you got rookie of the year. So these are the rookies. What? I don't know. Running back, quarterback, I'm not sure. Alright, we'll see. Fullback, wide receiver, and running back. And then defensive rookie of the year. Alright, Woodson been good. All these defensive players been really good. So show him some love. Show him some love, man. And then best quarterback. Well, Cleveland no longer is the best quarterback because he's out. Alright. So you look at statistical standpoint, the best quarterbacks. I don't know why Martin Simpson's the MVP. He's not even one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Doesn't make no sense. OJ Taylor's definitely the best running back. So yeah, man, good for him, I guess. And then you got Kirby, who's been the best receiver so far. Alright, even though, you know, he hasn't been playing that good, but okay. And best O-line, alright, it's these guys right here. Out for 8 weeks. Damn, his case is done. And then the best defensive line is Chuck Jenkins. Alright. Got all these defensive players right here. And then linebacker, obviously who's probably gonna win defensive player of the year. It's been one of the best players in the league, man. Best deep back is Bannister. Been really good, you know what I mean? And then the best kicker. Kickers don't really matter, honestly. Do we really care about the kickers? I don't think so. And then the best coach. Alright, man. So these are the best coaches right now, as it stands. And then we're gonna look at the standings. So who's on top right now of the European playoffs and shit. And we're gonna see. So let's look at this shit though. Alright. So week 9 through week 13. So these are the players that have been players of the week. Alright, Ryan Washington. Then you got Wayne. And then you got Rocky. Then you got Ty Black. Okay, nobody gives a fuck. So then we're going to look at the standings. So Valencia, they're the best team in the league with Milan Devils right behind them. Then you got the Reds and the Wolves who will play against each other next video. They got the Rome Wolves, the Vikings still holding on strong, but it's a lot of teams. Oh shit. Oh, this shit is competitive on this side. There's 10 teams over 500 at the current moment. And there's 11 teams that's 500. It's not to get the 12th team that you sort of see some bad records, but damn. Oh shit, so that shit's competitive. Wow, this shit's it's just decent. You know what I mean? Like, you got all these 6-6 teams right now. You know, the Lions, the defending champs, are low-key kind of struggling. The Gunners have came back for being garbage to not playoff teams, so that's good for them. But yeah, man, the Italian division. So the Rome Wolves, since Milan beat the Wolves, Milan got a comfortable lead right now. I'll say that much. But the Milan Black and Blue might catch up. Who knows? And then Monaco Reds. But the French one's kind of heating up though. You got 3 French teams over 500. And then you got Germany, Persians heating up too with the Wolves and shit, you know. And then you got the Spain division is good too. Yeah, these divisions are low-key kind of good. And then you got the English division. It's pretty competitive, you know what I mean, so far. It could go both ways. Then you got the Belgium division, which the Reds is comfortably leading. Then Portugal. It's kind of a tight one, not gonna lie. And then you got the Dutch. So the Lions still lead, but the Lions been kind of struggling though. It is what it is. That's gonna do for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later.